Hello, my friends. I'm going to teach you how to play a game that I call speed. The idea is to be as fast as you can, putting the number that is one more or one less on a pile in the middle of our playing game. So each player has a half of a deck of the cards that are left. I have a half, my partner would have a half, and we have 5 cards here to play off of. And the goal is to always have 5 cards to be working with. Okay, so when we start the game, the player from this side will grab their card and place it in the middle, and the player from this side will grab and place in the middle. And now we only are going to work off either of these numbers. I can work off of this number or this number, and so can my partner. I don't only have to work off the one that I threw. So I have a 5, which is one more than 4, so I'm going to put it on the top. My partner might then realize that they have a 6, and they can put it on here. I see I have a 3, and I can put it on the 2. I am also then going to make sure that I keep flipping from my pile to make sure that I have my 5 cards filled in to keep playing. My partner would do the same, filling in their empty spot. I have a 3. I have a 4, I have a 5, I have a 6. My partner can't do anything right now because they don't have anything higher or lower than a 6. Okay, so I fill in my spots. Oh, so now we're at a point where neither of us can play anymore. So when we get to that spot and we look super carefully and realize we don't have anything that would go higher or lower than either of the numbers in the middle, we each go to our deck of cards again over here, and we each throw a card out on top. So now we have new numbers to work with. So I see a 10 and a 0. So my partner might be putting a 1 as I'm putting this 9 on here. My partner might be putting the 2 as I'm throwing a 10. Oh, I see I can go back down. My partner sees they can keep working here. Ooh, my partner sees that they can go from a 9 down to an 8. And then we are going to, as quickly as we can, replenish our 5 cards. Okay, so and there's no waiting for each other. Okay, so this is just going to keep going. I'm only playing by myself, trying to play 2 decks, so it's a little bit difficult. But I can see I can go down to a 7. My partner might quickly throw their 8 in there before I got my 8 in there. Then they might throw their 7. I could see that I could do a 6. I can see that 3 goes up to a 4. I'm trying to fill in keep our 5 cards up there. I see that I can go 6 down to a 5. I can go back up to a 6. Oh, my partner can do a 3 on the 4. I can do a 7, then an 8. My partner might see that they can then do a 9. We're going to keep filling in our cards. My partner sees that they can do a 2. Oh, and then I can do a 1. I see I can do a 10. My partner missed that one. They didn't realize they could do a 10. Oh, I see I can do a 0. My partner jumps in there before me to get the 1. I didn't get to my 1 yet. Oh, but I see a 2 and then a 1. Oh, my partner sees that they can do a 0. I see that my partner sees that they can do an 11 and then a 12 and a 13. Okay, so hopefully you get the idea. These weren't shuffled very well because I have all my 11s and 12s and 13s now. Okay, but that's how the game is played. And then what happens is when we are done and nobody can do anything else, you might still have cards left. Okay, so I'll just quickly finish playing on this one. Down to a 12, down to an 11, to a 10, to an 11. And I still don't have anything that I can play over on mine. 13. All right, let's see. I think that is all that we could play. Okay, so we're both out right now. We don't have any numbers left that we could play. So then what we do is you could do 2 things. You can either decide whoever has the least amount of cards left is the winner of that round, or you could actually add up all of the cards and say who has the lower total is the winner. The winner is not the winner of the game. It's the winner of the smaller deck. So if we're going to say that 4 cards is less than 5 cards and my partner is the winner, my partner would take the smaller deck and we would start all over again. You would shuffle those really, really well. Okay, mix them all up because they would be all in order. And you mix them all up, and my partner would get that deck, and I would have to start with the larger deck. So the goal is to get rid of all of your cards. That's why being fast or being speedy is the goal. So the only time that there's an actual winner is when all of the cards in your pile are gone, and then you are the winner of speed.